My name is Vern Hodges from Local 241, Chicago.
And what kind of work do you do, sir?
I'm a bus operator and union rep.
Okay. And why are you here today?
We're here to support the transit, the output on way they're cutting transit funding all over the country. And we're trying to gather up the troops to put on a fight for it.
Okay. And how many workers have been laid off in Chicago now?
We've had about 1,100, a little over 1,100 laid off.
And what is that mostly in the bus or train?
Mostly bus operators and mechanics.
Okay.
Services, yeah.
And how do you see solving this problem?
Well, the funding ratio has to be changed here and in Washington, okay? They've cut the funding for mass transit all over the country. Our funding ratio here is messed up because Metro gets more money than the CTA. It's like a 5-to-1 ratio.
So it's all state and federal money you're talking
about? Right.
Thank you.
I'm Jordan, Local 241.
Okay, what kind of work do you do?
I'm a bus operator.
Okay. And what route do you?
I work 79th Street from the lakefront to Forest City.
Okay. And why are you here today?
To support the transit moving and people that was laid off and, just supporting everything that's what's going on.
Okay. And there's been over 1,000 workers laid off in the city, right?
From my understanding, yes.
And what do you think is going to need to be done in order to get them back to work?
Well, when it comes down to it, you just got to bear down and just bring it all back because you got people working extra harder and we got to realize the more you work harder, the less you burn out and you're a little liable to get sick. And before you realize, now you'll be off and your manpower will still be down. So, yes, you definitely need to bring back.
Yeah. And where do you think the money's going to have to come from in order to...
It's got to come from the government. You got to understand what it's all about.
President of Operating Transit Local 241 here in Chicago, and we carry many of you to work, to school, to church, wherever you have to go on the bus. And I'm here to tell you that not only does the city of Chicago have a symptom of the problem of the rest of the nation, but the city of Chicago was the first one attacked on this vicious attack on urbanization in the United States. And we're not going to take it sitting down. Today, the first day, in many days, and the end result will be, we will be victorious. Thank you.
Robert Kelly, Chicago, President, Business Agent. Give it up, Robert.
Good morning, thank you. I'm Robert Kelly, President, Business Agent of Local 308, the rail site here in Chicago, and I have never been prouder to stand here on this stage with all of you. I want to thank the Reverend Jesse Jackson and Operation Push because they get it. They understand the problem. I want to thank the ATU, the TWU, the UTU. Why? They understand the problem. We want to fix it. The presidents, business agents, officers, and the members of all the locals out here, thank you for joining us this morning. You understand the problem. And most important, to our passengers out there, we're on your side. Thank you for supporting us. We know you understand the problem, and together we're going to solve the problem.
You have a first class, I should be making the steel from Gary Renner to Carol Douglas.
Gary, and I drive Gary Transit from Local 517. We understand that we have the same problem and everybody else having the same problem that we have. They're downsizing our jobs and everything, and we would like to, for everybody to just come together and make a difference. Thank you.
Brother Beloved from New York, we'll begin to have a series of rallies and press conferences around the nation to educate the people as to what the stakes are, how cruel the system is. There's an attempt to choke urban transportation, urban education, urban housing, the scheme afloat that we must fight back. And from New York City, John Samuelson, he'll be hosting a press conference and rally this week in New York. Give it up for John Samuelson.
Greetings and solidarity from 38,000 New York City transit workers.
here today with a delegation from Local 100, and we stand united with the ATU transit workers in Chicago. We are also my message is very simple. We stand together, we win. We came here to build a national coalition to fight back on the attack against transit workers all over this country. We stand together, we win.